Today we're going to take a close look at an animal called the sloth. The sloth is an animal that could make for a good analogy illustrating a lazy narcissist. Let me explain why. The following characteristics of the sloth definitely apply. Laziness. Sloths are famously known for their incredibly slow movement and lack of energy. They spend most of their time hanging in trees and move very slowly to conserve energy. Similarly, a lazy narcissist may lack the motivation and drive to put effort into anything that doesn't directly benefit or glorify themselves. Narcissism. Sloths are also known for their self-focused behavior. They are solitary animals and often prioritize their own needs and survival above others. A narcissist, similarly, tends to have an inflated sense of self-importance, lacks empathy for others, and seeks constant admiration and attention. Unconcerned with others. Sloths typically show little interest in social interactions and can be quite indifferent to the world around them. Similarly, a lazy narcissist may show a lack of interest in others' feelings or needs, and may not contribute much to relationships or society unless it directly benefits them. In other words, the sloth is an almost perfect picture of the lazy narcissist. Narcissists are bad enough, but lazy narcissists are the bane of society. While not every narcissist is the same, there are common characteristics that they all seem to have in common. Allow me to list them here. Grandiosity. Lazy narcissists often have an exaggerated sense of their own importance and believe they are superior to others. They may have an inflated ego and expect special treatment. Lack of empathy. They may show little concern for the feelings or needs of others, as their focus is primarily on themselves. Entitlement. Lazy narcissists may believe they deserve privileges and benefits without putting in the necessary effort. They may feel entitled to success, admiration, and attention. Tend to manipulate others. They may use charm and manipulation to get what they want without having to exert themselves or take responsibility. The hoe sloth narcissist is particularly good at manipulative tactics. The hoe sloth is able to latch onto a normal male sloth, which is already lazy. The hoe sloth tends to bring the male sloth down to her level rather than the male lifting her up to his. Like the saying goes, you can't make a housewife out of a hoe sloth. Avoidance of responsibility. Lazy narcissists may try to avoid work, responsibilities, or difficult tasks, often relying on others to do the work for them. Need for admiration. They crave constant attention, validation, and admiration from others to fuel their self-esteem. If you want to see the perfect picture of this type of individual, you need look no further than LeBron James. Lack of motivation. Despite having the potential for greatness, a lazy narcissist may lack the drive to achieve anything significant, as they prefer to take the path of least resistance. Exploitative behavior. They may take advantage of others for personal gain without feeling remorse or guilt. Short attention span. Lazy narcissists may struggle to focus on tasks or commitments that do not directly benefit them, quickly losing interest. Social isolation. While they may enjoy attention and admiration, lazy narcissists may also isolate themselves when they feel they are not receiving enough recognition or when they believe they are superior to others. Lack of accountability. Lazy narcissists often struggle to take responsibility for their actions and may blame others or external circumstances for their failures or mistakes. Frequent exaggeration. They tend to exaggerate their achievements or talents to impress others and boost their self-esteem. Unrealistic expectations. Lazy narcissists may have unrealistic expectations of what others should do for them or what life owes them. Lack of self-awareness. They may be unaware or unwilling to acknowledge their flaws and shortcomings, believing they are flawless or above criticism. Yes, today this is called lack of self-awareness. Back a few decades ago, it was just called stupid. Inability to handle criticism. Lazy narcissists may react strongly to criticism, becoming defensive or hostile, as it challenges their self-perceived perfection. Extreme impatience. They may become frustrated easily when things don't go their way or if they have to wait for something. Exploiting others' efforts. Lazy narcissists may take advantage of the hard work and accomplishments of others, claiming credit for success without contributing much themselves. Disregard for rules and boundaries. They may believe rules and boundaries don't apply to them and may try to bend or break them to suit their needs. Short-term focus. Lazy narcissists may prioritize immediate gratification and short-term gains over long-term planning or commitment to personal growth.
All right, I want to end this video with this message. As we've gone through and looked at all the characteristics of a lazy narcissist, I would think that all of us have a little bit of those characteristics, such as being impatient, and all of us can be self-centered at times. But when it's talking about the lazy narcissist, I'm talking about a lifestyle. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about somebody who is like that every day. Their whole life is self-centered, believe everybody owes them something, believes that they can just do whatever the hell they want. Oh, and by the way, Chris and Holly, let me tell you something, and I'm being very serious about this. You might want to study the laws about fair use. Yeah, you might want to study the laws about fair use and the repercussions that can incur when you file a frivolous complaint when something is obviously fair use. Now, if I wanted to be a total asshole, you guys have opened yourself up because you had my videos taken down unnecessarily and it was a frivolous complaint. As evidenced by the fact YouTube decided they were fair use and they are back up. So your little frickin' game ain't working with me. And you want to take any more of them down, I'll come at you. I'll come at you legally. You guys are talking about, hey, we're going to get an attorney. You can't come at somebody legally when they're telling the truth. When somebody is rendering an opinion or telling the truth, you have no recourse. Because you put your ass on here. Yeah, you put your ass on here in the public eye for all to see. So using that information in a manner of fair use is perfectly fine. As evidenced, like I said, by the fact YouTube has reinstated my videos. Now, unless you want to get yourself in really deep shit, I'd knock that shit off. And like I said, you might want to study the laws concerning fair use and the repercussions that you can incur filing frivolous complaints when something is fair use, as I said before. And so, now, they're back up and running. Yeah, your little game didn't work with me. It might have worked with other people, but it ain't going to work with me. Like I said, you are not going to shut me up. I'm going to continue to expose you because you need to be exposed. So anyway, let me talk to my subscribers now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm sure all of my people, at least, will get the point. And you can wish me a happy birthday if you want. How old am I? I'm old. I think I already told you the other day. So anyway, I'm just glad it's 2 6s and not 3. RR. All right. I haven't eaten anything yet, so I got this done, and I guess I better let Butthead outside because he's being a. Some day, most of the time he's a great dog. Other days he just gets in these moods, and he's a pain in the butt. But I'm still glad I have him, huh? Hey. Don't you ignore me. Yeah, that's right. All right, people. Talk to you later.